received reports that the orcs are regrouping.
Certainly the recent attacks against the internment camps are evidence enough. Agreed. The Horde is on the move.
This is absurd. My nation will not stand by and watch as the Horde masses on our very doorstep.
The orcs are not our primary concern here. How many times must I repeat myself? King Tyrannus, you must heed my warning. This plague that has gripped the Northlands could have dire ramifications.
Let's keep all this in perspective. Even if this plague does pose a threat to us, what are you proposing that we do?
It is simple. As I have said, the Kirin Tor are already prepared to place the villages under strict quarantine.
I will not institute quarantine without proof of your claims, Ambassador. The people of Lordaeron have suffered enough without becoming prisoners in their own lands.
Yet prisoners they are, good king.
What is the meaning of this? Who are you?
Humanity is in peril. The tides of darkness have come again, and the whole world is poised upon the brink of war.
Enough of this. Guards, remove this madman.
Hear me. The only hope for your people is to travel west, to the forgotten lands of Kalimdor.
Travel west? Are you mad?
Old Ambassador, I don't know who you are or what you believe, but this is not the time for rambling prophets. Our lands are beset by conflict, but it shall be we who decide how best to protect our people, not you. Now, be gone!
I failed humanity once before, and I will not do so again. If you cannot take up this cup, then I shall find another who will. The warning has been given. Their fate is now their own.
Welcome, Prince Arthas. The men and I are honored by your presence.
Can the formalities, Uther. I'm not king yet. It's good to see you.
You too, lad. I'm pleased that King Tyrannus sent you to help me.
Father still hopes your patience and experience might rub off on me.
It is a father's right to dream, isn't it?
Look, here's where we stand. Our scouts have confirmed that there is an orc encampment hidden somewhere over the next ridge.
As I suspected.
It gets worse. They're preparing to attack the nearby village of Strahnbrad. As far as we know, the village is completely defenseless.
I need to move against the orcs base immediately. Can you handle Strahnbrad's defense on your own?
Of course, Uther. Don't worry about me.
Good. Meet me at the orc camp once you've saved the village. Be careful, Arthas.
What do you need? Say the word.
I stand for the light. Is there danger? For honor. A sound plan. Justice has come. For my father, the king. Of course. I'm here to help. Of course. For my father, the king. Justice has come. For honor. Of course. A sound plan.
Greetings, friend.
Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly. For honor.
Greetings, my lord.
Certainly. For my father, the king. Feel my wrath.
Welcome to our
Foul
village.
knave. For my father, the king. A sound plan. For honor. Justice shall be done. Of course. Feel my wrath. For honor.
We'll fight for Lordaeron! Get your swords!
I stand for the light. For my father, the king. A sound plan.
Please, you're my only hope. A group of gnolls kidnapped my little Timmy and took him to their hideout in the forest. Could you find him and bring him home?
I'm here to help. Of course. Certainly. Of course.
Help! Help me, please! I'm trapped in the cave! Please get me out of here. I want to go home. Oh, thanks so much. I have a reward for you.
The light is my strength.
Betrayer of light.
For my father, the king. I'm here to help. Feel my wrath. Foul knave.
Betrayer of the light.
Feel my wrath. For my father, the king. Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. Is there danger? Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. Justice shall be done. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor.
Save us!
Get him! It's a trap!
Take everything, man. Take all the valuables.
Orders. The light of the strength. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. For honor.
Help! Bandits are stealing our belongings!
We'll take their coin just like everyone else's.
Those bandits stole my ledger. Without it, I will lose my entire farm. Please, retrieve it from their camp. It would mean so much to us.
Certainly. I'm here to help. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly.
Say your prayers!
A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. For my father, the king. For honor. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. For honor.
Thank you for helping me. Please, take this item.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light. Of course. A sound plan.
Save us!
He's escaping! Kill him!
Of course. Damn. The attack has already begun. To arms, my brothers! Justice shall be done. Justice has come. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. Foul name. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. For honor. Justice has come. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. The light is my strength. For honor. Certainly.
Feel my wrath.
For honor. A
Attack!
sound. Justice shall be done. Certainly. For my father, the king. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan.
Haul these wretches off with the rest of them.
Move them out!
For honor. Is there danger? I'm here to help. Certainly. You are past redemption. For honor.
Feel my wrath.
A sound plan. Of course.
Bless you, Prince Arthas.
But what about the others who were taken away?
Don't worry, son. We'll find them and bring them home safe.
Prince Arthas, Lord Uther needs you at the Orc encampment immediately.
Never a dull moment. Let's get moving.